Alright guys, I'm in the 1086. I'll tell you the story about this thing in another video. I'm just going to show you this is just a drive around in it. I'm going to show you the land all around me. So here we go. Put it in third, put it in high. We'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, there's the barn, there's the house, the shop's behind me. So all this land to the right here is mine. I'm just gonna take it easy as she goes. I know my stack's a little bit crooked. They took it off to drive it here, you know, so it didn't blow out the turbo or whatever. And screwed with that thing for about 20 minutes. And, you know, that's gonna be it for that for now. Anyway, let me give it a little juice. Here, watch. TA works. There it is. So all this is mine over here. And then the woods actually start. Hold on, I gotta give it a little juice because hell. And then the woods start about there. I own all that. This is Mike's place over here. He's a good guy, I'll have to wave. Mike wants me to stop. Mike tells some long stories about stuff that just doesn't matter, man. And you just gotta sit there and take it like a man, I guess. You know, because I don't want to be rude. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. We got a hill coming here. Anyway, so all this is that farmer up the street's land. He owns thousands of acres around here, and he says he has more than he needs. I mean, he said that in passing. I didn't say anything about it, but hey man, you want to lease me some land, I'm all for it. So a little bit of countryside over here. It's kind of, like I said guys, it's all pasture land over here. So give it a little juice for this hill. That's about it. Alright, we're 3 minutes into it. I'm not gonna do no 20-minute drive or something, but I'll show you a little bit about what's going on over here. Anyway, everything is pretty much cow-calf around here, so that's what we got there. Look at them big old mama cows just laying out in the sun, baby, making money. Start eating something. So anyway, it's a little more countryside there. So there's a little slop in the steering, but what do you want for a friggin' 35-year-old tractor? It drives pretty good though. A little more of it. I hope the glare isn't too bad. I'm trying to get you guys, you know, just a little view of what's over here. More pasture ground. And actually logging is a huge thing around here. You get on the little expressway or whatever highways, you see a lot of logging trucks and a lot of log mills. So whatever. So now we're at the top of this ridge. There's a turnaround up here, but I guess I'll keep going for a little bit. I still got a quarter tank. Just cruising along at 13 miles an hour. So you know what? I guess I'll tell you the story about this tractor now. You guys saw the video on it. I bought this thing for 11 grand with duals and 8 weights. I couldn't believe it. It was like, wow, I lucked up twice in a row. Once on that skid steer, which I had to do a little work on, but man, still, I'd rather do that little bit of work than pay 25 grand, you know, 10 to 15 more than I actually paid for it. So, you know, I was okay with it. But anyway, so, bought this thing, paid, she gave me 3 trucking companies, right? To call. I ended up calling the second guy, could do it. It wasn't a guy, it was actually a trucking company. So, 2 days after I bought it, you know, I drove right down here. Ooh, look at that. I drove right down here to get the tractor. And after that, I get a call from the trucker 2 days later, and he said, hey man, I'm here, and this lady won't let me take the tractor. You have to call her. So I called her up, then she sent me a text message saying she screwed up, and that I have to give her, I think it was $7,000 more if I want the tractor. Now, it was all I could do to not just lose it on that lady. But, you know, oh, that's a pretty big hill here. I wonder if there's a turnaround after this. Whatever, we'll figure it out. So anyway, yeah, there's like hollers down in here, you know, down in the holler. So anyway, I'm like, lady, listen, I have a signed contract in your own handwriting saying that that's my tractor. I don't know what you want to do. She's like, well, you're not taking it. And I said, I have you dead to rights. That's your handwriting. I have a witness. Anyway, I knew that lady screwed up because it was listed for like, I'm pretty sure 17 maybe. I got to look at my notes. Quite a bit more than I paid for it. So, and she's an old lady and all that, but she was being a real bitch. I shouldn't say that. She was though, man. She was being a real, you know, like I did something to her. She's like, you're taking advantage of me and all this other stuff. And, you know, so I was like, you know, I gotta think about this and call you back. So I did. I ended up giving her $5,000 more, guys. You know, so I ended up paying 16 for this. I didn't have to, but my options were buy it or don't buy it, because suing her and then getting the tractor, I don't trust that, you know, her nephew or whoever would have trashed the tractor, and I'd have had to drive 2 hours each way every time we went to friggin' court. And I would have won. But then I'm tied up in court for 6 months or a year, whatever it is. And, you know, I wasn't okay with that. So, sorry if it's, you know, I'm trying to not jump around. But anyway, you know, a little bit of a hill. It's kind of jumpy. But anyway, so that's what happened, guys. I was pretty pissed off, and I still am. I got a bad taste in my mouth. She gave me 8 suitcase weights. 4 of them match. The other 2 are different than 3 and then 1. They're all different. The duals she gave me, the one on the top, she had a stack of duals. And she said, yeah, I'll throw those in. So, like, look at this. We're getting into, like, these people ain't got no friggin' money. But anyway, the other dual is shot, man. It's got fractures all around the lug nuts, every single one of them. It's a god darn paperweight. So, I've actually never been this far down this road before. It's like we're exploring unseen land, boys and girls. But anyway, that's kind of what we got going on over here as far as, you know, the lay of the land here. Ooh, that's pretty nice actually over there. Yeah, look at that pond's all dried up right there. What else? That other one's not though. It's a nice spread down there. That's decent. So anyway, that's old manure spreader that's trashed out, a couple of feeders. Probably using that spreader as some kind of feeder. this is pretty much the lay of the land, guys. I'm gonna turn around at this farm up here and go back. It's a 10-minute video. I know you guys are all gonna say this is what I would have did. This is what I would have did. Hindsight's 20/20. I mean, I do have a bad taste in my mouth because of it, but at the same rate, I still got this tractor for 16 grand, and it's a good tractor. It's got 2,700 hours on it. I'm gonna turn around here. Anyway, guys, all right, that's it. That's the story of the tractor. Sorry it was bouncing around so much and all that, but it is what it is. So comment, rate, subscribe if you want to.